MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your 2021
Mariners baseball comes your way next.
Mariners.
Logan Gilbert, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now here's the pitch. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Hediger, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Oh, 1 the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge at third with 2 away. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Jordan Montgomery gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
J.P. Crawford.
Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Now this gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the right
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, they need Kyle Seager to get back on track. He's hit under 200 versus left-handed pitching all season long, and the way people are platooning these days, he may be a candidate for that. He's got to make some adjustments against the southpaws because it's killing him and it's killing the team right now.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
batting third, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here now is Ty France. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers, 18 driven in. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One and 2. Here it is.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. At the plate now is Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 6, The shortstop.
Okay, here's how the
Labor.
Mariners are going to line up
Torres.
defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Gleyber Torres is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now into the box is Jake Fraley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jake Fraley.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Luis Torrens. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 9 homers and 19 driven in. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
So to get his day started at the plate, Dylan Moore trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Number 5 would be next. Three-two pitch. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Now into the box, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. So to get his day started at the plate, Tim LeCastro trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for the Mariners, number 5, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Montgomery has registered more than 80 innings of work, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Now the 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Action time.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Up next, Mitch Haniger grounded out in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next up is Luke Voit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Over the bullpen and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next, here is Gio Urshela. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Two-0 count. The pitch.
Ball in.
Brett Gardner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Gardner at second with 2 down. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fouled off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Ty France. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Out trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. France is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 0-1 the count. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. It's back to Seattle right after this. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two and 0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fraley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time, as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front, couldn't keep it fair.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now here is Jake Fraley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next to dig in, Luis Torrens. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Fraley on at first. Nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Line hard to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Dylan.
Next, it'll be Dylan Moore, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Up top, it's 2-0. Moore is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's the second out.
Now back, number 5.
Next to hit is number 5. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They're down 4-0. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Mariners, number 57.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back,
Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now a pitch on the way. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Gio Urshela.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Urshela, playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's right there, and he is in there. Stepping in next, Brett Gardner. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Pitch popped up. Seager in foul ground. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Next up, Tim LeCastro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.P. Crawford. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Judge is going back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, chopped weakly to the left. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. LeCastro will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, the first baseman, Chiprocks.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring in Ty France. He's set. Here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Mariners leave a couple. They trail here 4-0. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. France moving to his left. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
One out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez, number 14 on the season, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Up next to the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
At the plate, Luke Voit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Chopped at third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, game time for the traditional 7th inning.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. 5-0 New York. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
The center fielder, Jake Fraley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Torres. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. One and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now at the plate, here is Dylan Moore. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, one man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
And now here is number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner on first with 2 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Eric Swanson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now at the plate is Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Brett Gardner will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And you can tell by his body language
Now
that he's
batting,
beyond
right
frustrated by that call.
Mitch.
He's got to be wondering what he's got to
Henniger.
do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping up is Mitch Henniger. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. LeCastro will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Next, it'll be Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Wilson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Runners on first with one down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's the 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Good pitch
The
right
first
there to run the
baseman.
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now. Ty France fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Crawford at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Tom Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right
No
there.
batter,
A
number
3-2
2,
offering that was
designated
right on the
hitter,
corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the
Murphy.
call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tom Murphy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready now is Tim LaCastro. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in next, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 21 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Henniger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Mariners, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Jake Fraley.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And could this be the start? It's a long way
Now
back, but the leadoff
catcher,
man is on base to
Luis
start their final set of at-bats.
Suarez.
Standing in now, Luis Torrens. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Wandy Peralta, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Dylan Moore, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Number 5 will be next. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres has it. And there's one away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Into the box, number 5. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Three and 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P.
And stepping in, J.P. Crawford. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lays off to 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And now Mitch Haniger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Change up low, 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Last chance for the Mariners. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is foul right side. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Next to stand in is Kyle Seager. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on the way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bounce down the third baseline. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-2, the final total today. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Montgomery wins his 3rd of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.